Hey guys, Tampa J here, and I'm on Clearwater Beach, Florida, one of my favorite places, the Palm Pavilion. Well guys, this might be a short one, but I just wanted to check out my new camera and come out here one night and just kind of chill. And I just did a live stream of the sunset on the Sunsets with Jay live streams that I do. But if it's your first time here, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. You never know where I'm going to pop up or what I'm going to do, and I really appreciate it if you come along with me. But that being said, let's walk around a little. Let's check the night out here at Clearwater Beach. Come along with me. Check out the awesome bounce house water slide, Jaws, right here at Pier 60, a popular place to be on any night here in Clearwater Beach, Florida. All kinds of fun. It's later at night, but they still have some of the fun set up. They do have a lot of street performers that come out and perform right in this area right here, but came a little late. Good spot to grab some night footage. What do you think? Let's take a look around. Nightly sunset celebrations and sunset cinema. You can actually watch a movie every Saturday and Sunday night here on the lawn. It's amazing how much better this camera picks up the light at night. First time I came out here with the iPhone, you couldn't see any of this. I'm on Pier 60 and I'm looking out over the water. You can see it, and I'm watching a
Hey Adam, have you been? Just curious.
Adam Lou live stream right now.
You guys will find out tomorrow. I filmed a vlog today.
Hey, Flew and Ryan.
all night last night.
Pretty cool. Well, here's the difference, and here's the camera right there. I'm filming with the iPhone currently, and here's the Canon D80 DSLR camera, and you can barely see behind me. Actually, that's not too bad, but hopefully you can tell the difference. It's fun though. So I'm walking over to the fun. Let's check it out. It's getting loud over here.
Where you going? I understand why he's single. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see the Fire Whip finale, say yeah! Yeah! Can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah! Can I get a what? What? Can I get a icky proclaims whispering? People just like, no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in case you haven't been paying attention in the slightest, my name is Aaron Bonk.com. And yes, Aaron Bonk is genuinely my real name. I didn't make this up as a cheesy performance name. I had to go to high school with this name. Yeah. My friends call me Bonk. I hope you'll do the same. As I promised, my finale, the fiery whips of flame and fury, requires a whole bunch of fuel. But that's what makes them so darn cool. So I ask for a moment of patience while they get soaked up and ready to burn. I understand. While you're here at this beautiful pier, everybody out there is hitting you up for cash. I get that. So all kidding aside, I want to comfort you. I want to let you know that I am no different. I'm glad you're laughing. Just like everybody you see out here, nobody pays me to set up my gear. I'm working tonight only for your donations. So at the end, please step up with at least a little appreciation. I'm not asking for much. At the end of my show, maybe just this tiny little bucket to overflow. if you laughed, clapped, or had a good time, you could say all that with some ones or a five. But if you loved the show aplenty, well, nothing says love like a 10 or a 20. All right, that's...
Passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill.
I know, right?
Everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same. 'Cause I saddle up my horse and I'm riding through the city. I let the night
You can get loud anytime!
save a horse, ride
here's the funky one, huh?
Singing, blink, blinking, while the girls are drinking. Long next town, and I wouldn't trade on.
I'm an artist!
Chevrolet for your Escalade, your freak parade.
And here's the really good one.
Left in this town, now saddle up my horse. I'm riding to the city.
And the crowd goes! Everybody.
Well, that was fun, right, guys? Had a great time. He was funny, wasn't he? That was wild, very wild. So, let's walk over to the Clearwater Marina. Clearwater Marina, the Clearwater Marina is rich with boat tours and boat cruises, sunsets, dolphins, speedboats. Even got the little toot, old tugboat there, I believe. And you got this bad boy right here, which at one time was owned by Hulk Hogan. I don't know if he owns it anymore, but this is the Sea Breeze. A nice rocket ship type of boat here. Very fast. Very smooth too, by the way. I've ridden it once before. But most of these boats here at Clearwater Beach offer a sunset cruise, which I think is the best one. But over here is the Calypso Queen. It used to be called, I think, no, it was always the Calypso Queen. It just got a paint job, but you can see it's a tropical buffet. And of course you've got your classic shoot 'em up parasail. A thriller, another smaller speedboat ride, powerboat tour, they call it right there. The Megabyte. It's looks just like a shark. Check that out. Isn't that mega awesome? It's also a dolphin sightseeing tour. And this is the coolest one though. You may have seen these in lots of pictures. It actually is equipped with a real cannon that makes real big bang boom noise. Captain Nemo's Pirate Cruise. You can see 10 to 4:30, 7 p.m. would be the sunset cruise. But the famous Pirates Ransom boat right here at Clearwater Beach, where I used to live actually. It's where when I first moved to Florida, lived out of a hotel room. Kind of like the hotel that Daniel LaRusso lived in, the Karate Kid. But yeah, I used to live right here, and I remember every time this boat would come in from a tour, it would play "Who Let the Dogs Out." So I'd never want to hear that song again. But anyways, very cool boat right here in Clearwater Marina. It's cool for the fun for the adults too, because I do believe they serve all kinds of food and drinks for all ages. But very beautiful here at Clearwater Marina. The Pirate Cruise, Captain Nemo's. All right, again, thanks for joining me again. This is a fun night. So now called Krabby's, but once called Krabby Bill's, in a totally different new building. But this was my first job when I moved here in Florida back in 2004. I worked as an expediter and a busboy in the kitchen right here at Krabby's, or Krabby Bill's it used to be called. The marina has always been one of my favorite places to walk at night. Not as busy during the day, obviously. Not as busy as during the day, obviously. And very beautiful with all the lights and the boats just kind of parked out here. Marina's full of several charter boats and charter companies. Two Seas Charters. That's pretty cool right there. Need 2 for a days. And also above average. Well, that's good. The above average number 2 to be exact. It's great that they're above average. Oh, there's the above average one. Got their ice machines going here. Okay, so one more fun fact before we leave off here and say goodbye. So it's hard to capture because the angle was out on the pier, but Mel Gibson once walked right out these doors in the movie Lethal Weapon 3. Yes, there was one scene of the movie filmed right here in Clearwater Beach Marina, and it was the reverse role suicide scene from the previous movies, but this time it was Detective Murtaugh, Danny Glover's character, and Mel Gibson walked out these doors and right down the dock here. And he met Danny Glover right there on the back of his boat, about to commit suicide, if I believe, in Lethal Weapon 3. And if you watch that scene in the background, you'll see the backdrop here. The hotels, not all of these were here. Actually, none of them were there except for a smaller building there. These are all relatively new. But over on this side, you will actually see the back of the Calypso Queen. It's still there. It's painted a different color, just like the side of this building is painted a different color now. But I've shared this before, but since I'm out here, it's been a while. Thought I'd share it with you again. Well guys, thank you for joining me again. That was fun. I'm trying to get used to this camera, so by the time of my next vlog, it should be better. But thanks again for joining me. Again, thank you for joining me on my trip. This is my first vlog since I've got back to the Tampa Bay area. And I appreciate you for joining me here and there. But as I always say, there is much ahead, my friends. There is much ahead. Good night, everybody. Or good morning, wherever you are.